held fast, all tied up like a captive. I'm on to you. Used to pay to my love life, standing on rainbows, playing it cool. I haven't felt this in ages, and I've no more patience. So won't you please stay a bit longer? You're making me stronger, making me stronger. Stay a bit longer. You're making me stronger, making me stronger. You need stronger. I know you don't love me like you say you do. I know you don't love me like you say you do. I know you don't love me like you say you do.
Casting on my promises, you know I'm too generous. Now I've learned to never help you out, 'cause I'm done cleaning up your mess. Found myself
Chad, what's going on, baby? Welcome back to Wall Street Sessions. I hope you guys are ready for it. It's going to be a good one. Just let me know how the volume sounds, guys. I think Chris just likes it loud because this is very loud in my ears compared to my side. Just let me know if everything sounds good before we get into the good stuff. But as you guys can see, my partner in crime here is busy with daddy duties, so we're here by ourselves today. But you know what, as always, we are here, we're going to come, we're going to conquer. The cracker, I'm sure, is back for redemption this week after NFP last week. Bang that music, what's the price maybe, audio and video, hundreds. Keeps you looking a little dark there. Brother, it's just main screen. I don't know how you brighten it up, how you change it. We'll try and change that light around. I don't know if that's going to make a difference, bro. But actually, hold on. I wonder if we change the lights here. Hey, there you go, Chad. I think that is 10 times better. You guys can actually see me now. I'm a real person. I'm here. I'm not some clone. But yeah, we are ready to go. So as always, Chad, before we're going to talk about fundamentals, we're going to talk about all the other good stuff. As always, man lost his tan. Now, yeah, bro, I was trying to give you that overseas European look, but unfortunately that didn't work for me. So yeah, before we get into any of the good stuff, Chad, we're going to open up with prayer. So if you guys know the prayer, you can follow along. Otherwise, you can just bow your heads and just be with us in this moment. So as always, guys, our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us our daily bread and forgive us our trespasses as we forgive those who trespass against us. Lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, the power, and the glory forever and ever. Amen. Beautiful stuff, Chad. If you guys believe, as long as we have more than two amens and we're in agreement, he is here with us. So there we go. We are all in agreement. Beautiful, beautiful stuff, guys. So I think without further ado, we can get into the good stuff. I think over there the music sounds right, guys. I'll say if it is a bit loud, just give me a heads up and we can adjust that. But let's jump right over into the chat here and see what's going on. So starting off with fundamentals, obviously CNY, we still have a bank holiday, but literally, guys, just yellow folders across the board. So pretty much nothing really to worry about here. We're going to see what's happening on the markets. Should have a nice clear day, not a lot of manipulation, so should be good. Yo, sorry guys, I literally just ate before this. So let's go over to the charts and see what we're looking at. So let's start off with gold. I just want to delete these alerts here. The guys that were here this morning, obviously you'll see that USD trade I think is still active. Not a trade I'm in, a trade we are testing from what we spoke about in the boot camp, but we'll get to that in a little bit. So DXY, guys, we spoke about this. For myself, so obviously I know I wasn't here this morning, so you guys don't really get a breakdown from my side, but obviously myself and Chris pretty spot on the same. My thing for me, guys, is this is your yearly pivot. So for me, we always talk about a pivot. If you trade to it, you either want to trade to it to bounce away from it, or to break past it, find support and break away from it again. So it's not a point you really want to be ranging at like this. Obviously it ranged, but massive breakaways to with the point and breakaways away from it. So obviously we won't want to be parking the bus yet. We want to get away from this area. So my first thing is we have this area of support, and the first thing I said to the guys is if we start to range like this and we break lower, I think we're going to see a bit of a bearish dollar, just to be Mondays kind of setting that bottom wick, and we can possibly see a retracement of what happened on Friday. Now in saying that, we obviously can see that move happen. So if we break under this daily pivot here on the 15, I'm going to be looking for a little bit of weak dollar going into the New York session, that little bit of a fake out and coming back down. But if we can hold this level, I do want to see us trading more bullish. I am a bit more bullish at this point in time now, but very dependent. So obviously daily I'm bullish, but weekly neutral, as I say, because I want to see what this Monday is going to do for us. Going over to the indices side of things, Nasdaq, I'm the same thing, bullish but neutral the other way around, because obviously we are bullish long term, but we still haven't broke away from that daily thing yet. Now my thing is we had a very, very bullish day on Friday, closing back above 20,000, but now we need to again hold this level of support, which we've been failing to do. So we did trade down, holding the daily pivot, testing the EQ. Now we're starting to find some momentum. So same thing here, I want to lean more to the bullish side. As I say, we can see that potential sell-off now coming on the dollar. If we can hold these levels, trade it down, you got the 200, the EQ, then the daily pivot. If we can hold this, I want to see us trade bullish, Asia lows minimum, and as we can see, Asia highs basically untested. So we could see a very big move to the top side again. Otherwise, if we continue to hold under 20,000, any type of breaks over here underneath this pivot, the EQ, the 200, I think we can see a little bit of a waterfall to the downside. Now, same thing, remember guys, please, I'm not in this trade. This is something we're testing, as you guys can see there. But yeah, literally for now, obviously not really doing what we want to. I'm just going to remove it, guys. I know how the trade looked, so obviously we know if we kind of break these highs here, it was invalid. So I'll just keep that in the back of my head. But USD doing almost the same thing. So USD for me, big rejection from these all-time highs, and that's already the idea of going neutral for me. We haven't had a bearish weekly, so that's where it becomes a problem for us to really see bearish pressure coming in. But obviously we're looking at this move here to the downside. But again, trading all the way back down, testing the EQ, testing the pivot. You've kind of retraced a lot of the move we had on Friday. So that move around Really am liking that. Now if we started to hold, same thing as NASDAQ, traded down the 200, the EQ really held you a bit, but holding the previous all-time highs, holding that weekly pivot. I really would like this move to the top side, so really looking forward for that there on USD. Same thing, previous daily high, Asia lows a minimum, and then obviously Asia highs untested completely, so definitely can be anticipate a nice big move there. Peter, agree, Asia lows untested. What's that? The cracker wants buys. Okay, so that is very nice there if we're talking about the buys, so hopefully the cracker can get that one right. Then looking over to this year, gold is the one where if we look here again, I'm still neutral, but I said to the guys I'm leaning a bit to the bearish side purely because we've obviously done this, guys. So we had that all-time highs and we made a resistance, we tested, failed, had that range, big if you want to call it the liquidity sweep, then pulling all the way back down. When we look at the 4 hour, one thing I was mentioning to the guys is every time, as much as we are closing, that was your all-time highs, the body closures are getting lower and lower. We can see that. So if we continue in that fashion, holding levels like this under this level of support, we obviously can see it held quite a bit, always ranging, where now we broke, we couldn't get back above after this time around. So if we do tend to hold here, and we can have a nice big move back to the downside. When we look at on the 1 hour, the thing is this 1 hour for me really very tiny little wick there, so we could, and again just engulfing candles, so retracing the big move of the bearish engulfing to give you that pullback, the retest, and then continue the moves to the downside. So personally with gold, I actually would like to see the sell-off, but again, definitely if we can get anything basically above Asia highs and holding Asia highs with that 200, I think you could see a move to target these highs, and if that breaks, you want to see it run for that previous daily high. But if you keep failing here, I think the sells are definitely on the cards here. Keys to do a GU breakdown for us. Just yo, bro, I haven't even analyzed GU in so long, so I think my charts would be so far behind. As long as you can break the 205, I said go for Asia lows, easy, agree. Keys, we want GU, bro. Let's have a look at GU. Alright, so let's start off like this, guys. Let's have a look at what GU is doing for me. So straight off the rip, I'm going to look at this here. We've got a nice little all-time high, and we can see where resistance has been forming over there. So we are automatically straight away in a zone there. If I look on the daily, I just want to zoom out a bit. Thanks so much. I just want to see if we can neaten this up a bit maybe for us. So looking over there, as much as we can see how perfect those body closures are, the lows. So unfortunately, I don't think we're going to really get much out of it there. But the big thing, so naturally, I'm going to go bearish, guys. I don't know when this bias is there from, but I'm going to stick with the bearish. On the 4 hour, massive break under the 200, holding this level. Also your monthly S1 coming back up to try and test that 200, falling below. So same thing as gold, having that bearish break underneath, the pullback into the top of the resistance, breaking down below. You had a 4 hour break underneath, another 4 hour close. This for me just being that test. So if we do see that dollar start to rally again, even the fact that dollar starts to actually go down, I do know obviously there is a lot happening with the pound at the moment, with obviously their cuts and inflation and everything as well. So for me personally, where we are looking now just off the straight here, having Asia highs tested, EQ daily pivot quite in that range, so holding with the resistance and holding underneath the monthly S1 with the break. If we can continue to hold under this level, breaking previous weekly lows, I'd look for an aggressive sell-off. You'd want to see something play there, very minimum tight stop loss, because something like this, after having a test, having the fake out, going forward again, holding resistance, failing to get back into the range, and you get this break to the downside, I think you could have a possible easy move. Oh, sorry there, guys. Possible easy move down. Even these lows over here, these 4 hour lows, because I think we can see that there. So definitely target these body lows over here. So that would be like probably the best move for me, GU. So if you had that break there, a quick run to that side, obviously holding daily S1, so you could even push it for the daily S2. But yeah, I'd say I'm bearish on GU. But yeah, let's get over to the normal pairs, guys. So I know the gent's saying US30 looking for the bars, so that's going to be very interesting for us, guys. Very interesting to see what that is going to give us. Definitely on team bars here, so I'm not going to complain about that. All right, so we're not going to complain about it, but let's see what we can get. Obviously, guys, I'm trading over here, so not on my terminal, unfortunately, but we are still very, very much locked in for the trade. Just making sure I've got everything set here on this other account. There we go. The DGen account locked and loaded, ready to go. Beautiful stuff. All right, Team Volt versus Team XNS. Ooh, Keys, what do you rate? I just want to go through the chat here quickly. Keys going to lead G now off the wish off the watch list. Joining Prodigy on Thursday. Chad, must we host a public CPI trading a Volt account against the XNS account? Ooh, that would be interesting. Let's go for the normal pairs. This Keys, I see property is quite affordable here, unlike here in Cape Town, bro. Massive, massive difference. For what you pay in Cape Town for like a little apartment, you can get like a townhouse in an estate, bro. It's crazy. Chris, I think we can do it, bro. I think if we can get a certain maybe amount of likes here, and the people want to see it, maybe we do CPI for free on Thursday. Maybe we do that for free, and we put these accounts up against each other. Team Volt versus Team XNS. I like it. Team VA for me. Keys, is a way to rename accounts on Volt Markets. I'm not sure, bro. I know guys have told us to do it before. Because Chris and myself used to battle figuring out which one was our DGen accounts. And the guys are telling us you can name them. Personally, I don't know how to, bro. So I can't really help you with that one. A Volt will win by far. There we go. The people are talking. We will see. But we are locked in here, guys. Obviously ready. Basically 4 minutes till market opens. So we're going to see what the cracker can do today. Can it redeem itself? I must say, very, very much liking the buys, guys. Asia lows untested. And as I say, especially Asia highs. This thing could run. It could run both ways. So just be ready for it. Going to be a very, very interesting one here today, I think. Team G played out so nasty to my 50 pip target. Bro, I feel a bit bleak for leaving those 20 pips. Cribber, do you have a follow up with the PP doc? Couldn't make the London stream. Hey, the last NFP of the year, we will put all the brokers against one another. Whew, Chad, things are gonna heat up over here. Things are gonna heat up over here. Can the brokers handle the pressure? Three minutes. 3 minutes.
I'm just going with the gut. Never had a doubt, felt like this is just a must. Put me in perspective, I'm the deepest in the cut. Everybody tuning in, but this is just for us now. We know I ain't ballin' yet. Hoes wanna holler, oh no, I don't call them back. Girl, let me see you hold it down, we gon' have a blast. Cause I just wanna know what you gonna do with all of that. Ain't gotta say a word, I know what's up. You can have it all, watch me rip it off.
Keys, I've been trading since this morning. Green on 1 to 10 TP set at 40 to 800. Expecting to hit TP by tonight. Am I aiming too high? Obviously, so let me just check, bro. I think you might be on a different pair, firstly, because 40 to 800, bro. Let's have a look here on the I mean, bro, all-time high is 42,650. So I think that might be a bit high, bro. I mean, that's like up here. You're already going past the weekly R2. Like if this has to turn around, like think of it this way, even if we just look at the daily, for the daily just to flip, you're gonna at least target 42 350 basically, and then it might run a little bit, but I mean, yeah, 42 800, I think it's a bit of a move, bro. I like your thinking, but I mean, Asia highs, even for me, that's a very nice target, but that's a big move, and that's 42 400. So yeah, maybe we're on different charts, so the pricing is a little bit different, but if I'm on this chart, that's what I'm looking at them, bro. So Keys, we still need to have that talk about the why NFP was good for USD and bad for gold. Peter, so personally it was, as we spoke about, obviously. So Chris and myself were looking at it in the sense of, Peter actually used this mic, because we'll talk about it, but it's just the idea that that number was actually just good for the economy. So the economy is just picking up on that. But I think just markets are like about to open. So I think just give us a second, but we will have that chat, bro. We will have that chat. I think once the crack is ready to go and calm down a bit. All right. But that's it, guys. So I hope you guys are ready. It's nearly time to go. Nearly time for the cracker to take off. I hope you guys are ready for this one. Let's see, ladies and gents. All right. So guys, it is Monday. It is round 2. And markets are open. Ding, 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 ding. Fight. Let's see what the markets are going to do, yeah, guys. What are they going to do? We are not in on anything yet, guys. Please just be aware, we are not in on anything yet. What are the markets going to do? They're trying to decide here still. USD, not quite sure. DXY looking a little bit strong. NASDAQ shooting up. All right. So we can see NASDAQ wants to play. Ooh. USD is going for those sells first. Let's have a look here, guys. I'm not in on anything yet, guys. Please take note. I'm not in on anything yet. We are not in on anything. I'm still waiting. Let's see what it gets us today. Oh, all right, guys. I'm not liking this big dump to the downside. We're testing the EQ. We are testing the EQ, guys. I'm not in yet. Keep in mind, guys, I'll let you know the minute we execute on this trade. I'm not in yet, guys. Ooh, is there a delay through the execution? Which execution? Chris, what are we talking about, bro? Oof. There's like an 8-second delay on stream. Oh, damn. Yo. Yo, this is gonna be a very aggressive. Chad, I still can't enter. It was very, very close, guys, but I'm not in yet. It was very, very close. Let's hope we didn't miss that. It was very close, guys. Is the cracker gonna make us wait a bit yet today? Indices will put me in. Yo, guys, I'm still waiting now. I'm not in yet. We're not in yet. I hope we don't miss this. Come on, don't make us miss it. It's gonna be close. Gonna be close. Yeah, there's a good chance this came out, guys, but hey, we're following the rules. And that's it, Chad. I'm in there now. I don't know how that's. Yo, Chad, I promise you, if I just show you guys now, I promise you I'm in like, yeah, this thing gapping up a bit there now. Let's just go our 60 pips. Come on, baby. Do it for the Chad. Do it for the Chad. Come on. Come on, baby. Come on. Chad, I'm gonna go break even already. We literally at TP. I'm break even. Come on. Snip. Hey, Chad. There we go, baby. Come on. Mondays. And the cracker is back. The cracker is back, ladies and gents. Beautiful W here on the morning. The Monday blues. Beautiful, beautiful stuff, guys. What a way to start the Mondays. The balance is up. The Monday blues. Well done, bro. Appreciate it, man. Diamond hands juice. Beautiful, beautiful trade there, guys. Beautiful one there. But the cracker is back. So a nice W to start off this week. That's what we love to see, guys. We love to see it. Beautiful keys. I appreciate it, guys. Starting the Monday strong. What a way to start the week, as always. And that's just. I will see. I definitely think we get a nice move here. So we'll still chill because I think there's a definitely. It's Monday. Maybe we take a second shot, yeah. On a Monday too. Exactly, Rix. Exactly. GG's, Chad. Yeah, Monday's always fun. Mondays are eventful. So we're gonna see what we can get here. Beautiful, beautiful trade there. Let's have a look here. Nasdaq, gold. What is gold doing for us? So gold traded back up. I just want to see on the 4-hour. Nice retest. Coming back down. Remember, guys, to say I don't like that baby bottom wick there. So showing us some rejection up there. DXY. I don't like how that is, how that's playing out. The Monday curse is broken. Nobody making the fight. Yeah, that's what I'm seeing as well. The boot camp this week got the guys ice cold this Monday. Exactly, bro. Exactly. We locked in. We locked in. So USD looking good. As I say, higher time frame, guys. These bars, you definitely could hold them. Maybe we'll even look for like a nice re-entry. Bit aggressive, but to be honest, I'm already in on gold. The gold shorts, Peter. What do you think about the monthly flipping on gold, Geeks? Bro, I haven't even looked at that. Ooh. I think if that flips, bro, and it starts going bearish, I think, yeah, we're going to see some major moves to the downside. So that's 26.33. Yeah, I think we'll see some major moves to the downside. That starts flipping. You're obviously still going to lock in here. We're going to see what we can look at potentially for the trades, yeah. You know, Brandon, bro, I'll already tell you now. This was obviously the trade Chris didn't enter. He's 4 times lot on. Don't do what Chris does and snap 4 more trades. Yo, guys, we want to trade. We want to drop a 50 lot here. Bro, his strat would have banged. Yeah, it would have, bro. You would have made everything back. Literally everything. But it's unlucky, bro. It's unlucky. Flipped on the 15-minute time frame. Ooh. Yeah, for me, once it breaks under the Asia lows, I definitely think it's game on there. So Nasdaq really trying to grind its way back up a bit here. USD I still think it's potentially a very big move coming here. We can go all the way back up. DXY, obviously, I think just putting a bit of a fight up, but I definitely think this is still on the cards here for USD. Yeah, as I say, guys, this USD can run at least back to Asia lows. I mean, Asia lows is a very nice target for this. I don't know if there's any chance for us to re-enter anyway. Yeah, maybe closer to the Asia lows we can re-enter, but right now I think, yeah, you just have to watch this little pony run by itself. Let's see. Asia low is also monthly open. Ooh, monthly open as well. Alright, that just got interesting. That just got interesting. Does Vault Challenge have balance-based drawdown or trailing? Balanced and equity. Okay, just want to see on a little bit higher time frames what the markets are doing there, guys. Missed that buy because my girlfriend called me right as I was about to enter. Oh, that's bleak, man. Does Vault Challenge, that was Keys, how many 50 lot trades have you done so far? Hey, we building there, bro. We building. Is 5 minute closes above 200 MA low, longs to Asia low. On US 30, bro. What are we talking about? US 30. You could look at that. That definitely is holding it. So we definitely could look at that. Good afternoon, my G. What's up, brother? Does Vault allow EAs? I'm pretty sure they do. I think they just don't allow high frequency bots, if I'm correct. But all those questions are literally on the website, my brother. They all are there. DXY is holding those Asia lows. No, they don't. Stove, I know that the one you have, for example, they don't, but I think, let's say, on the website, I'm pretty sure they're there, bro. Let's have a look. Yeah, so if we, over here, guys, we open it up. There's your girl, EAs, expert advisors, yes. Equity and balance. So guys, all the stuff is on the website, just go check it out. Alright, where's Big Chris? He's on Daddy DDs today, my brother. Daddy DDs. Your trade alerts working, Keeks. I see the last message that came through on your trade alerts was 26 September. No, bro, remember ours wasn't working. And remember the trade alerts are linked to our prop accounts. So for me, obviously I'm waiting for payout. So since it has been working since last week, Wednesday, Thursday, obviously I haven't been trading on the account. So yeah, that's kind of wild, bro. And even if it was working, remember, I'm now on a Monday, I'm trading on Chris's PC, so my terminal's not just, so again, won't go through anyway. Gold holding those Asia lows. US 30 putting up a good fight here, but as we say, looking for that bullish momentum. Alright, cheers to our profitable week traders. Hey, same to you, man. Let's have a look. Do you have a little bit of that open range? So we obviously know that is our low. And that would be our, this would be our high. But isn't it, to be fair, I just want to check this. Wouldn't you technically mark it out to the candle before? Because that would have been, yeah, 47. Yeah. Let's see if we get a little round 2 here, guys. Keys, you can make a copy of your terminal file over to Chris's PC and all the stuff will be there, even the Discord EA. Yeah, bro, I don't know if I'm gonna go through that far. As I say, it's one day. I'm sure the guys are alright. The trade's still taking live here. It's just one day of the week. Let's see what we can get here. Obviously, we can see a big, as I said, big moves to the downside if we can break this. But the same way we're holding this here, so obviously a lot of volume sits in here if we can break out to the top side. Nas off the EQ. Hey, there we go, guys. And people say this EQ thing doesn't work. We'll survive. Yeah, exactly, bro. I'm sure you guys will survive one day. EQ is in 50%, yeah, the equilibrium. Let's see here, guys. Maybe we get a little second jab here. I won't say no to it. Oh, like a double tap on the EQ on long could also lead to a short on the 12.23. I don't know what's a 12.23, brother. I don't know what that is. Yeah, I'm not quite sure there on the fifth. Oh, okay. Yeah. That is what time frame are you drawing that fib on? When I spot one, I'll tag you on the server. Okay, cool, bro. Everything looks like it's trying to hold a bit now. Remember, guys, this is a Monday, so I'm not going to try to force anything, but if we are going to look for something, this could be our next potential play. But we just want to see, we obviously got to wait for this. Then I usually can't break that opening top range. Yeah. No, it's battling there, but as I say, I think if it does break it, you're going to get quite a nice pump of volume there. I mean, as we always talk about, if you look at it there now, I mean, these like nice equal highs, bro. That's just so much, all that volume just sitting here waiting to be taken. So as I say, if we can break this, you want to kind of see that pump of volume. So definitely a play we can be looking at here now. Let's see, 200 seems to be holding decently. Yeah, thing is, that's the thing, you kind of need a little bit of a ranger now, because obviously you got the daily pivot, you have the EQ attested further down, but now, as I say, yeah, you've got in this range, obviously you got the high, you obviously had the low down there, but in this range alone, you've now got the weekly pivot, the daily pivot, previous all-time highs, you got the 200, but you've also got all this holding on the top here, and as you said, on the 5, you've got the 5, 200 over there. So really this can be a nice break. Will definitely be a move in the right direction for us. So let's see if this 5 at least can close above. At least you know we're making some type of progress here. Alright, so that should be a nice close up there. There we go. So that has broken now the 200. Let's see. Hopefully we don't see this run without us. Guys, I'm going to go forward straight off the rip or on the candle closure. Might be aggressive, but hey, we've got a little bit of a free bullet here today, so we're going to see what happens. If we get this, it will be, I think, the longer play, but we're going to see what happens, yeah. And that's if we break it. We can't break it, we are not doing anything. So yeah, we are still stuck in the range. Obviously that 5 did break, so I think we can give it a bit of time, but yeah, not looking too good yet for USD. Definitely think that move to the downside might be coming into play. But I think, as I say, guys, yeah, part about being a trader sometimes is sitting through this, waiting for this to play out. USD being USD, lol, yeah, making you wait for that perfect play. Sometimes there are just no trades, yeah. Again, guys, technically we don't need to be greedy, yeah. Obviously, we did already have a 60 pip TP, so we can't be forgetting about that. But obviously, we just want to see what we can do here. As I say, guys, if this closes now, I'm going for it, eh. Very aggressive, but we're going to take it. Okay, chat, I'm in. Oh, you would put it there, yeah. So basically, I'm actually doing a 50 pip, so basically it's a little bit, I mean, you still have your profit of that for the day. But I just want to go here on the 15. I just want my stuff to load. Yeah, so we can see Asia lows is there. Personally, guys, I must say, I'm going to probably aim, you know what, we can even aim big here. Like, we can monitor this as it runs. But if we're gonna do something here, like if I'm putting this back on the table, hey, at least give us something. So we're gonna see what happens here. We got a little bit of a free shot. Check out high, not bad. Yeah. So as I say, we're just gonna see what happens here. See if it can run for us or not. Alright, so stops in place. I just want to see quickly what's Nasdaq doing. Nasdaq's just still. I think, guys, if anything, if we actually get a closure back inside, like something like that, I might even just kill it already if it's there. Purely because then this could have actually been a fake out. I just want to see how deep this closure is. If it's like there, I mean, then I'll just leave it. But oh, it's pushing back. Close outside, close outside. Oh, I've killed it, Chad. I've killed it. Oh yes, so where am I moving this thing? Yeah, killed it, Chad. The reason being, the minute it came back in, I think you guys know how that open range works, is that obviously that's then our fake out. Good chance we are coming back in, and then obviously we could go all the way back down to the lows. So of 60 we gave back 23, so yeah, still not a bad day, but hey, we gave it a shot there, Chad. We gave it a shot. Yeah, there we go. I think, guys, that was good management. It could be the fake out. Yeah, indeed. There. So exactly why we closed it. Orb can work, yeah, or closure, yeah. So guys, I'm happy with that management. So still closing the day in blues, even though we want to be a bit greedy, go for a second shot. But yeah, this thing now, that can be the fake out, and this thing can come all the way back down for that low. If USD is going to continue bearish. And then obviously that allows for DXY. Thing is, guys, that's where obviously things just aren't looking solid. But again, that's your typical Monday. So I wouldn't even say I'm surprised by it. Oh, Peter, how's your gold going there, bro? Hey. Coming along. Peter, where's your TP on gold, bro? Got it at 26.49. Hey, you got it at 26.49, but where's your TP, brother? 26.37. Yeah, that's very realistic, bro. My thing is, I think you could even go a little bit low, because my thing is, if you take out this low, I think daily S1 100%. But it's a very conservative TP. USD doing us dirty here, guys. Well, to be fair, you'd just be at break even right now, but hey, we're gonna play it safe, guys. I mean, end of the day, I think 50. Ooh, 50 we would have survived. I mean, yeah, you still are in drawdown, so nothing to write home about. Just one of those trades, I guess. I want to close 50% there and the other 50% at 26.32. Okay, cool. Yeah, I think that's perfect, Peter. Oh. Yeah, I think USD just did us dirty, bro. I think if anyone that was still potentially holding from the initial edge, I think you guys are styling. But yeah, USD just ranging now, really. Not doing anything too crazy. see. Yeah, I mean, there's still the fact there's range in there. I'm happy with it. Breaking a gold at the moment. Let's see what happens. It's just bought nicely off demand after sweeping London. Hey, bro, we'll see. We'll see what it does there. Was a nice tap on the daily pivot on USD. Yeah, Rix. I mean, not quite a few taps. Quite a few, but good. Oof, Peter, this thing's fighting a bit, yeah, bro. DXY also holds it under Asia lows now. Also getting that break. Let's see what these pairs can do here, guys. I'm lucky hoping to buys. I have a pure above Asia highs. Okay, lacquer, bro, lacquer. Same thing. I think if this 5 minute closes above it, looking very, very good. Ooh. Oh, whatever rejection. A little bit of rejection there. If the 15 closes bullish on the 15, what? If the 15 closes bullish on the 15, I'll just close it. What's it looking like now? Yeah, guys, for me again, this is typical Mondays. Typical Monday behavior. Jay Money already started with the CPI marketing. Of course he did, bro. Of course he did. That man needs to market everything. So USD is trying to hold above you again. I'm gonna see what it can do. Never trust a Monday. I avoid trading. Yeah, Mondays are. Obviously, I'm happy the cracker still obviously did what it needed to do, but yeah, Mondays are never fun. Mondays and Fridays. There we go. So USD now trying to come alive. So yeah, there's a little bit of those bars. DXY come into it. Yo, Peter, this thing's playing with you though, bro. Nasdaq also. Oof, Nasdaq can get above these like highs. Yeah, I think that will be very nice. But USD just climbing away. Just climbing slowly. Big bearish move to the top side. Take note. No top wick. So also something you guys could definitely target there. But 15 started the bearish move. No top wick, so you can always go just to fill that. see. Okay, your Miller got clapped too many times on a Monday. If it closes like it is now, I'll just put my stop loss above the current 15-minute candle and take the profit if it goes back up. Yeah, I'm just taking my profits and go screw it. I don't like how it's moving. it's testing you there, bro. Those Asia lows. Yeah, nothing's looking like crazy good here, guys. Lol, blue's blue. Exactly, yeah. I think we forget that sometimes. US study gonna do, yeah. What is this daily looking like now? This is interesting though, guys. On the weekly, as much as we had that little bit of bullish momentum, we've already taken out last week's high. Now start trading bearish. Got a little bit of equal lows on these supports. Do we trade down and target those lows? Bit of an interesting one here for me. All right. Well, looks like USD wants to go now a bit. USD realizing it can actually move. It's not stuck in one place. Nasdaq still also trying to. That candle that nearly broke. It went all the way bearish again. Gold. That big break back into Asia highs. Asia lows. I'm still in the second trade. Target the all-time highs or Asia. Are you still in it, bro? Asia low should be a good target. Personally, now, bro, the fact I think what we entered there, if you still want to hold on to it, I'd even say maybe just minimize your stops to the breakout zone, to the open range high. Otherwise, just go break even, because the fact this thing's starting to run now, like it should run. If it starts coming back down again, I think that's a problem. So yeah, maybe just even if you don't want to do that, just minimize the stop, as I say, to the open range high. But Asia low should be a very, very nice target. As I say, I don't like how things are moving. On the higher time frame, still looking very clean, but it's just quite choppy the way it's working its way up. The fact gold's doing that, I mean, DXY is choppy, Nasdaq is choppy. Yeah, it's just not looking that good. Yeah, guys, obviously I'm going to give it like 5 more minutes. We can basically just chill a little bit. We had the first trade, took a TP. We tried something on the second one. Again, this choppy market just getting the better of us. Well, I mean, us pulling it early. I'm still happy with the fact we pulled it early, but that's part of it. Okay, I'll just minimize it to 30 pips and see what happens. But yeah, we're not going to force anything, guys. As I always say, it's a Monday. It's still early days. So no need to do something stupid. Yeah, I'm done for the day. Time to have breakfast. Hey, Peter. That time difference, bro. Yeah, guys, markets. Yeah, this is typical Monday movement for us. Really nothing crazy. So there's the move I think everyone was wanting and waiting for. It's 89:15 AM. Yeah, bro, that's wild. That is crazy. I made the mistake of watching the XRP video. Algo is broken. Yeah, markets just, these guys have to understand at the end of the day, I think a lot of people are trying to just be like they want to trade, but these just are like not markets that people want to be trading. If you look at our traders, you look at guys in like stocks, if you look at crypto, all the guys right now are telling you how just the stocks, the markets are messed up on the charts. What do you think gold will do? I am leaning more to the bearish side of gold. Yeah, definitely am more to the bearish side there. If it holds, yeah, as I say, run can there, but I'd only start looking for buys. I said to the guys, if we can break Asia highs, hold there, I'll look for the buys. Yeah, it's kind of no man's land right now. Yeah, where USD is at standards tests, moved, retest of the EQ, moving nicely, so I don't think there's anything wrong there. Have a good day, bro. Gotta run. Cheers, my man. Have a good one. Yeah, guys, I think we're also going to call it pretty soon. As I say, market's just, we had our 2 shots anyway. 60 pip winner, 23 pip loss, so we're still in the positive for the day. But that is our Monday. pretty much. Not going to force anything. Gold, not doing anything too crazy. US30. First one, I think if we held, you would have been there. But again, very, very choppy movement. End of the day, as I say, Monday, you get that TP. You now start the week in a positive. So quite a good one there for us. And then just hold on to it from there. So we're going to see what happens there. But yeah, I think that is pretty much it from my side, guys. That is me. So on NFP, gold went down since it was dollar strength. The USD went bullish because it was a signal of no recession. Am I right? Yes, Peter. So Chris and myself were talking about it. Just to give you an idea quickly, this was always the idea we had. Let's just go back to Friday. Yeah. So the idea for us over here was to kind of get something like this, where, I mean, even the monthly pivot was obviously you had these other levels of support, things like this. But Chris and myself, the idea was that the market, let's just even go here to the 4 hour. Let's just see, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, there. Oh, there. All right. Yeah, so our idea was, when we look at it like this, you have these levels of support even further down, and even this monthly pivot over here. So our monthly pivot down here untested. So we were thinking that obviously if you got that big print, you were going to get that bearish move. That's typical opposite, if you want to call it that, and see that sell-off. So the same way we saw the sell-off in gold, see the sell-off in NASDAQ, in US30, to any kind of level of support. So whether it could have even been could have been that next one. Purely, I think this one would have been nice because it then would have taken these lows, pumped a little bit, found support, and then turned around, for example. Reason being is because we were anticipating that obviously the big number, like we say in natural times, would have turned the market straight and pushed it down. But where we're talking about that fear of recession, and obviously was the 50 basis point worthy, and can the economy handle a 50 basis point cut, having a very, very massive NFP number, having unemployment drop down, having across the board just dollar strength, it's almost like the markets are going to be like, after a while, like, oh, hang on, this is actually good. This is showing us our economy is thriving, our economy is doing good, our economy is in the position to handle those aggressive cuts like that. And then you would have seen, as I say, that reversal and retrace the move and then go to the top side. So that was always Chris and I's plan. Just this was like, nope, it's not even go bearish. It just went bullish off the rip. So yeah, that is the right thing. Yeah, if you think of it that way, Peter, like I always say to the guys, if you trade news, especially on like a 5 minute, something like that, you'll normally get the move to the downside and then it will flip and go the other way. And yeah, we're just going to get that first candle, big candle, go bearish, take our pips, get out, and then see if that reversal comes to light. To be honest, I wanted to do steady buys, but I was scared to take it with the gold since I take on the funded account. So you guys were expecting the bottom wick base. Yeah. So that's the thing, bro. Obviously some guys took GU, they killed it. Some guys took gold, they killed it. We obviously took the riskier option, taking indices, but that was purely because, I mean, indices, you can milk the profits a bit more. But hey, you get on the wrong side in a situation like that, so it's part of the game. We went live. Obviously, you would have had to hold a very, very long time. So if we go back to it, this gap over here, when we were in the position, just to give the guys an idea, it wouldn't have even been big. So when we were in, let's say, I just want to find the move for you guys. So we basically enter on this candle here. Let's say this is the candle. We entered here, and we're sitting through this drawdown. And you enter here, the candle jumps to about there on the rip. I mean, that's 40 pips. So, for example, we had 10k on the line. When we closed, and this is the thing, guys, because our terminals froze and then they unfroze and the market was there, we were only down 14k. So for example, even if Chris and myself took the buys, it was 13k. Like you're risking 10k on a news event to basically make 1R. And when we go back to it, like that's why I said I just want to show you guys all of this. That's why it would have been a very cuck news event, if I'm honest with you guys, because when you go back to it again, when you look here, this candle took very long. So it opened up there, it took very long. It was moving about here, so maybe we got extra 10-15 pips. Then it had that burst a bit, pulled all the way back down, and then you literally had to grind till it went all the way like up to here. So yes, you could have still got a big move, but you were going to hold. And I mean, that's not the idea of news events. So yeah, it's part of the game. We take it on the chin, and we'll see what happens with CPI. So yeah, not where we wanted, but also wasn't the move we were expecting. Chad, cheers keys, have a great evening, stay safe and stay blessed. Right back at you, my brother. Yeah, on gold, I was risking 25 pips on gold for 200. Ended up with getting out at 100 pips since I didn't like the movement, even though it went to 200 pips target. Yeah, so like even that gold also wasn't that big, and then it started to move a little bit later. David, cheers, bro. Check you tomorrow. Cheers, my brother. But yeah, guys, I think that's going to be the session. I'm not going to try and force anything here. Markets, I said, literally that thing going all the way back in. It's just, this isn't the type of chart you want to be trading. So don't waste your time risking on it. Keys, I caught the reversal on USD after NFP Friday. Hey, beautiful, bro, beautiful. But yeah, that is the session, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Hope you guys had caught this little beautiful trade here for us. Whether you go back this little 20 pips later, I mean, you still should be up basically 40 pips for the day. So it's still a good way to start the week this Monday. So guys, we're going to see you tomorrow. Myself and Chris back for London, and the big man will be with me for Wall Street. So make sure you're there. And obviously it is CPI this week, guys, the big one. So keep an eye on that. But as always, guys, take care of yourselves, take care of each other. Peace and love, baby. Cheers.
And on we'll go through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow, till the sun rays. And on we'll go through the wastelands, through the highways. And on we'll go. Through the wastelands, through the highways. And on.